I remember dropping my son off to daycare while I was working the fast food. And I had a thought. One day he's going to go to school and they're going to say, "What does your mom do?" And the thought was, she works fast food. And I just remember bawling and I said, this isn't good enough for him. I had the opportunity to join the Navy on a waiver because I didn't have a high school diploma. I didn't have even enough credits to graduate, but I was able to get in on a waiver. And so I took my chance and I enlisted. The position I was offered was operations specialist. My job was as a navigator. We're on the ship, we're navigating. We're usually working either on the bridge or we're working in combat. We have a responsibility to monitor all that is in the air, all that is on the water, and whatever is coming up from the water. And so, as an OS, we ensure the safety of that ship from the time we leave port, from port to port, and until we return home. So I learned how to plot, which is one of the most important, things that we do as OS is if someone goes overboard on the ship, we have to be able to identify a roundabout in the water where that person would be so that the divers can go and get them. So I got to attend what's called Global Command and Control Systems School, GEEKS. They call it GEEKS. It's a joint forces. So you have the Army, Navy, Air Force, we're all together. And they were developing this system called FOTC, Force Over the Horizon Track Coordinator. And this particular system was to reduce friendly fire, right? Deaths by casualty by friendly fire. So it allowed for the different forces to give, if you were Army, you would give your grid coordinates, and then the system would convert it so Air Force, Marines, and all could know exactly where you were, your exact location. I was able to make E5 in less than 2 years and then received the Navy and Marine Corps Achievement Medal for leadership. I was able to find a breath of salvation through that path. I was, because I was a teen mom. Statistically, I was everything that says she's not going to make it. So I just finally graduated with my bachelor's in accounting in August of last year. And I'm halfway through my graduate program in industrial organizational psychology. And then I'm going to just transition right into my doctorate program.